time has come, y'all. The PS5 is here, and we are about to do our first unboxing on Our Lives Travel. But can we talk about the shipping from Target real quick? What is this? Like, what is this? Do you see this box? Like, do you see this? Look. Does this not clearly look like somebody returned something and then put it back in the box and taped it back up? Like, it's almost like it was stolen and then somebody put it back in the box. So I am hoping and praying, first of all, that there's a PS5 in here. Second of all, that it's not broken. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's going on. I tell you, Target, y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. You already had a problem with the pre-orders, and people said, like, I was supposed to get this next week, but then all of a sudden the Magic Fairies came and said that I was going to get it today. Thank God. Thank you for those Magic Fairies. But all this is a mess. So let's unbox it. Let's see what's going on here. Is there actually a PS5 in here? And it's heavy. It's like 15 pounds. So there's either a new PlayStation or there is a bowling ball. Ooh. First of all, I unboxed it upside down, but it's in here. There it is. There it is, y'all. PlayStation 5. The box itself looks a little mashed in over here a little bit. See, there's a little tear right here, but the seal isn't broken, so that's good. Got some markings right there, but you can see, play like never before. This is nice, very nice, nice boxing. All right, so let's get to the meat. Let's get to the meat. Now, yes, we're gonna do what they say, the white glove treatment, the black glove treatment. Go ahead and throw all these gloves. One moment. You would think that I've put on gloves before. Take a selfie first. Now that the gloves are applied, let's go ahead and open this thing up. I remember PlayStation has been in my family for a long time. I remember PlayStation 1, got into it with my older brother. He's the one that got me hooked on PlayStation. And then the PlayStation 2, I remember being there midnight at Walmart with my best friend Joe to get the PlayStation 2 at launch at midnight. And then the PlayStation 3 I ordered online. And then the PlayStation 4, my wife was with me at the midnight midnight sale. Launch night at Best Buy in the cold. I remember that. And now we're at the PlayStation 5. No, I'm not gonna open that. Let's open. Look, they even give you instructions on like how to open it. That's crazy. So inside of here, got our first box. Sure, this is all the extra stuff. So inside of here we've got manuals, quick guide, got our controller, the new DualSense controller. Yeah, I already bought one of these before this one came, so I know what it feels like. I really, really like it. It's heavier than the DualShock 4. It's wider. I like the grip on the bottom. Buttons feel good. And this feels more like a button on there. It looks really good. I took a picture of the other one, and they have like an Easter egg on the handles here where they put little X's and O's and triangles and squares on here, but they are microscopic. Like you have to use a macro lens or a microscope in order to see it. Like you can't see it with the naked eye. So I took a picture and then zoomed in on the picture, and you can see it clear as day. It's crazy. Got the power cord here, so no brick. That's good. It's in this little pocket. Oh, you got the USB C for the charging. I mean, for the charger controller. The USB C. And then over here, here you got the stand, which they say you can, stand it vertically, horizontally. I'm gonna stand mine up. I'm gonna stand it up vertically. I think it's gonna look nice. They got the screw down there at the bottom so that you can stand it up. All right. So there's the stand. This is HDMI 2.1. It doesn't say ultra high speed HDMI on it, but they do say that it's the new HDMI 2.1. So you want to use this to make sure you get the 4K 120 hertz refresh rate by using this cable. So I'll be using that. My TV doesn't do 120 hertz, but it doesn't hurt to use this cable. And this is going to be really interesting for me because I have the original PlayStation 4, so I don't have the PS4 Pro, so I haven't been gaming in 4K ever. So this is going to be like a huge step up for me because everything I've been doing has been standard HD 1080i. So I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. And the piece de resistance. There. Oh, didn't even realize the PlayStation logo on the box. That's nice. Here we go. Seeing it for the first time. This is the first time that a console has ever come out, and I've never seen it in a store before. So everybody who's getting one of these, even the media, when they get one of these, they're seeing it for the first time. It's insane. This thing is heavy. Wow. Look at that. That is huge. It's like a VHS. It's like a VCR. It's like back in the day when you used to have a big old VCR you stick underneath your TV cabinet. Like, this thing is massive. Massive. So you got the air vents back here on the back, 2 USB ports back here, the Ethernet connection, HDMI, and your power cord. And it's got some really nice detailing of the PlayStation symbols right here on the back along the side. I don't know if it has any on the front. No, it's got a Sony logo there. You got the etching of the PlayStation inside the plastic here. Very nice. Ooh, is that dust? Oh, I dusted this. I don't know why that's coming off. Sorry. Anywho, you got the vents right here on the front, on the top, go all the way around. You've got the power button, eject button, USB-C USB-A, and then the 4K Blu-ray drive. I chose the Blu-ray drive because I have a lot of Blu-rays and I love physical media, and I have tons of physical games. So this is the one that I wanted to use. I mean, I have a 4K Blu-ray player, but it doesn't hurt to have a second, you know? That way if I want to watch a movie, I don't have to switch everything off and go to my other ports and use that. So, but I mean, it's heavy. It's really, really sturdy and heavy. It's a beast. So, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. Like, I don't really care for the way that it looks. It's not horrible. It's futuristic, so I do like that. Maybe I do like the way it looks, because it is futuristic. It does look different. It stands out. So if you do want to show everybody, like, hey, I got the place, like, there's no denying what you have. You know, if I had like a Xbox Series X, which they say looks like, you know, just a box, or even the PlayStation 4 or whatever, like, it's black and it just sits there. It doesn't really stand out. So this really is a presentation. So I'm gonna show you some of the gaming on here, show you, you know, me using the controller and stuff. So I'll add that. We'll come back in just a little bit and I'll show you what I think after I have everything hooked up. Pop-Tart's jealous. So we're gonna take her out and take a break. Okay. I don't know if you just saw that. It's playing Spider-Man. Just cut off. Whole system. Rebooted. So now I have it in rest mode. I'm going to start it back up after it said it repaired the external drive. See what happens. Fingers crossed. It's not hot. The system's not hot, so it's not overheating. It's got a little bit of warmth to it on the back, but it's not bad. It's like not anything abnormal. Okay. So it looks like I'm back in, but I don't know what that was all about. Okay. So, it's been probably about maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll say about 2 hours. After setting up the PS5 and installing some games and just messing around with the UI and playing Astro's Playroom and playing Miles Morales and messing with the external hard drive. Hopefully you saw what happened. After all my experience, I'm kind of up and down. I love the system. I think it's beautiful. I think that the controls are really, really snappy and fast. I think that the UI is really clean. I think Astro's Playroom is fantastic. The controller is really nice. I like the way it feels. I'm just a little bit disappointed with the whole external hard drive thing that happened, but I know I was told, you know, they weren't going to support external hard drives, but I thought maybe at least I could have my external hard drive hooked up so that I could play my PS4 games on there, so that way I wouldn't use the internal hard drive. And I think that's what was happening, is that it was having problems doing updates and installs from my external hard drive. I had it plugged into the back, not on the front, and the drive was formatted for PS4 when I set it up. So it was formatted for PS4, and everything on my PS4 was transferred to my external hard drive. So I could see all of the stuff. It was just a problem installing and doing updates. And every time that it tried to install or do an update while I was playing Miles Morales, it froze, and then the whole system shut down. I mean, completely shut down. I pressed the button on the front. It said it was repairing the external hard drive. Then it gave me a warning and said that I ejected the external hard drive improperly, but I didn't even touch it. And then it went completely into rest mode. And so I had to hit the button again, and then it started up again. It took quite a few minutes. And then it started trying to install the games again while I was playing Miles Morales. And then it happened again. So it happened twice. So I really think it has something to do with the external hard drive. I unplugged it. I stopped all the installs. I removed the hard drive safely like it was supposed to. And then I went back playing Miles Morales and it was fine. So everything's fine. So I really think it has to do with the external hard drive. So if you do anything, don't mess with the external hard drive for right now. So I got to figure out some way to get my PS4 games over to my PS5 without doing the whole download from the cloud thing and all that kind of stuff. So I'll figure out the best way to do that. But overall, I still give the PS5 a really high score. I'm very excited to have it and blessed to have it, because there's a lot of people who can't get them. And it is a video game console. I mean, you know, just wanted to show you that we got a PS5 and my first day experience with it for a couple of hours. After further investigation, I disconnected my external drive and ended up doing the data transfer. So I connected the PS4 and the PS5 together on the same Wi-Fi network, and then connected a Ethernet cable between the two of them. So they can basically take all of my game data and all of my saved data from my PS4 directly to my PS5. I recommend doing it that method versus putting all your PS4 games onto an external drive and try and run off of that, because that is what was causing my PS4 to crash. It happened 2 times, maybe 3, but at least 2 times. So the data transfer took about maybe 35 minutes. But I was able to continue to play Miles Morales and Astro's Playroom without any kind of crashes. and it was transferring at the exact same time while I was doing this. So it was doing it all in the background. So I recommend if you first turn on your PS4 or PS5 when it asks you, do you want to do the data transfer? If you plan on doing that later, go ahead and do it, get it out of the way. If not, you want to do it later, it's always another option. Just go under system settings, I believe it is. And then there'll be a thing in there called data transfer. You'll do it that way. So I did that, took about 35 minutes, like I said, and everything works fine. So I'm not going to use the external hard drive for right now until Sony figures out what's going on with their external hard drive support. So it's not broken. Let's just say that it's not broken. I thought maybe it could be something wrong with it and it could have been broken, but it's not. So just wanted to let you know that everything is working fine. If you like that video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know every time we post new videos. Have a great day. Bye.